Here's Hauser off the screen, fires the three, and he's been on a nice heater. Tatum will bring it into the front court the last time these two teams met. Tatum lit them up for 51. Off the short roll, White strikes the three.
Examples of execution. Stagger screen for a great shooter, and then your big man on the catch pitch into the corner.
LaMelo in and out of the lineup at times this year due to various injuries, but healthy now. Tatum lobs it up for Williams, and it was blocked. And here's LaMelo. Inside, a sweet time, Washington, and one.
Come on.
Youngest head coach in the NBA right now calls the play. Tatum splits the double. And got the soft touch.
Like, loves to play.
Head coach Steve Clifford raved about his ability to want to be coach. White with the end.
Food bill is steep, Mark and Norris.
Wow. Hey, Cassidy, I know he doesn't need a security system. I know he doesn't need security. Griffin battling Williams. Thor with the rebound out to Smith. Nice lob up top. All 94 feet. That pass goes to Boston. Pritchard, a 2-on-1, lobs it up, and Tatum with the clutch. Mike Muscala wearing number 57 as a Boston Celtic as Brogdon cans that three. I asked him why prior to the game. He said, that's my late mother, her birth year, 1957, so he likes taking shirts. Who's in the ball game at the 5. LaMelo Ball back in as well to start the second with 2 on the shot clock. Derek White! They double team him. Long three by White is good, man.
Defensively has been good. Good challenge on it. Just great concentration by White.
McDaniels inside to Boy, the ball finds energy, and Nick Richards has it right now. A couple of easy slams around the bucket makes it a 6-point game. Heat check. Moved his feet well, too. White. Back out to Mike Muscala for 3.
Go on that run. Hopefully this year they'll get a chance to change the ending.
Well, thanks for taking the time, and good luck tomorrow against Alex Ovechkin.
A heck of a season, obviously, makes the All-Star team. He wears number 73. What is with hockey and the high numbers?
Yeah, they got some funky numbers in there.
Can go minutes without getting a touch and have no complaints, just guard on the other end.
Here he is, heat check, 6 for 6, yes! He's drafted by the San Antonio Spurs and made a really good role for himself now in the NBA. Folks, he's gotten it out of the mud. Court Grant Williams. Tatum with 7 on the shot clock. Pulls the 3. Another one. Most of his young 21 years so far. An IG favorite. Williams inside and 1. Tatum skip pass to the corner. Williams. Nice show and go. One more to Derek White. Found the hot guy. On Tatum. Tatum with a size advantage. Brogdon cross court. Grant Williams. And that is a franchise. Working against Tatum, his former teammate. Here's Smith Jr., not a noted three-point shooter. Well, coming up on the toe to halftime, Jalen Brunson with a big night for the Knicks. Tatum with the 3. Rozier switches on to him. Tatum at the free throw line, sprays it out to Hauser. And the beat goes. This time it's Sam Hauser. Making his second start of the season tonight. LaMelo off glass. Tipped it up and lefty layup. Rozier got it. Cassidy mentioned the key word, humility, coupled with his basketball intellect. When you talk about NBA players as White, got that extra sense. Picked off by Washington. What a bounce pass to Hayward from LaMelo Ball.
You know how Mahomes, not a direct comparison, but you know how Mahomes will sometimes change the throwing angle of his arm?
Yeah.
For Victor Wembanyama. And I'll say this, is he the most hyped prospect since LeBron? Would you say?
Gotta be. The Celtics really solid minutes off the bench a couple of nights ago in that win against Philadelphia. And on cue, draws the foul and one. To throttle down and just shut it down and be ready for the draft, train for the draft. He continues to play for his French League club because he's that type. A good sign.
Love it, love it.
He used to play for Asvel in the French League, which is the squad owned by Tony Parker. Damn! And LaMelo Ball, after a solid start, is now 5 for 15. Tatum steps through and one. Like 2 weeks ago, almost.
So I get it. You know, obviously, you know, the top four, whoever you start, whether it's Torrey. You're talking that's his real estate in there.
Yeah. Not ready to lease that out to anybody. Speaking of interior defense, well, this defense has picked it up a little bit, even though they are 28th in defensive rating. LaMelo fresh. There were some doubters that questioned whether he would stick around or not. He always vowed that he wanted his team and city to win.
A high level, and as you said, that competitive toughness is there.
And off the turnover, Dennis Smith Jr. bounced past LaMelo. Smith Jr. with the punch.
Contributing to some of their demise, but their defensive intensity is up, and they're playing the way the team is going to have to play.
Derek White off glass gets it to go.
I show it just because, like, remember Brad Stevens? We used to talk about, yes, he presents as a nice guy, et cetera, et cetera.
Right. Ball out top. Inside, Richards with a nice catch in traffic. Wins in a row against Charlotte. Nice screen by Griffin. He slips out. Muscala for three. Boy, Mike Muscala.
But can they get to a finals and perhaps win it? I know they believe it's an organization they have enough. Jamal Murray getting back to his time in the NBA.
Williams cross court to Tatum. And he hits another three.
Took a great move from Tatum to get by him. But look at that communication from the young man.
Tatum told Williams too late. Tatum has scored the last 8 in a row for the Celtics to try and put this game out of reach. They lead by 15. LaMelo. Wow, that's jelly.
A Charlotte team that's struggled in virtually every category. Good strip by Rozier.
He's going to take it out to the three-point territory and pass it to Washington. Smith Jr. Washington, great dime inside, and the bucket good by McGowan. Grant Williams. Oh, Tatum put Williams to sleep. Hit him with the Smitty. Boston with the win.